Closure refers to a function, usually a lambda expression or anonymous function in Kotlin, that captures variables from outer scope and remain in memory even after scope exits. These captured variables can be modified in Closure. So let's see an example here. Here we have a create counter function, which is a higher order function because the return type of this function is another function, and that function return type is integer. So in this create counter function, we have a count variable which initially is initialized with 0. So in the return statement, we are returning the lambda expression here, and in this lambda expression we are accessing the variable which is defined in the outer scope, which is count, increment this variable, and in the second line we write this count, so this will be return value for this lambda expression. So here we call the create counter function, and in return, and the return type, which is a lambda expression we will receive, will be stored in this counter variable. So when we call this counter variable with parentheses, then this lambda expression will be executed, and as initially the count value is 0, so we will see 1 in the logs after the increment, and in the second call, as the count value contains 1 at this time, so we will see 2 in our logs. So let's run the program. So here in the first two lines we are seeing 1 and 2, and in the third line we are seeing 1. So this is because in the next line we call the create counter method again and store the reference of this one into in the counter2 variable. So at this point, this count value is 0 in this lambda expression which is assigned to this counter2 variable. So when we call the counter2 variable with parentheses, then we will see 1 in our logs, because at this point for this counter2 variable that contains reference to lambda expression, count value is 0.